Yo, hit the sub, hit the bell, let's get into it. So today I will be reviewing a package that was sent to me by Alt Fragrance. I'm reviewing Nirvana number 108. They were kind and generous enough to send me this package so that I can go ahead and do a review. This company isn't really new under the sun. I think a few people in the fragrance community are aware of this company. They do a really good job so far as what I can tell with formulating alternative and clone fragrances of very popular niche and designer brands. Today I'll be reviewing their inspiration of Elysium by, I believe it's Roja Parfums. Package comes in this black velvet bag, and you're met with a 30 ml bottle. This one is called Nirvana number 108. This is the Extrait de Parfum concentration. This one is really nice. Looking at the bottle here, you have like a long neck atomizer. Pretty decent presentation, very simple, very simplistic and to the point. The only thing that I was noticing that it was kind of bothering me was the sticker and the atomizer. The atomizer, I don't know if you're able to hear it, but it catches quite a bit when you spray it. It does give you a fine mist, and that's pretty cool. It does distribute pretty well. It's not real narrow, but that sort of catching, that can be a little bit of annoying. And the stickers on the actual bottle were placed on and they're a bit raised. So with me carrying this around, doing my day-to-day stuff, and I'm carrying this around, this in and out of my pocket or whatever the case, eventually that's going to pull up, that sticker is. Also, the stickers seem a little crooked on the bottle itself. Not a big issue at all. Pretty sure no one cares, but I was noticing that it was a little bit offset, like it was a bit rushed. That was one thing I was noticing, but smelling the cologne out of the bottle, I'm getting that lemon, that lime. There's a cologne that I have, Tommy Bahama St. Bart's, and it has that sort of opening, that lemon and that lime opening. Kind of gives you like a margarita sort of vibe. I get a little bit of that, and there's a little bit of grapefruit in there. With spraying this on, that dry down, it becomes a bit more woodier and it has a bit more leather in it. Let's take a look at some of the notes. On the website, it's posted that it's grapefruit, lemon, and lime. In the mid is apple, pink pepper, lily of the valley, and black currant, and in the base is ambergris, benzoin, vanilla, and leather. This scent is very, very well made. I really like the way that this smells. To me, this has the ability to be a bit versatile, and you can wear this probably in the spring, the winter, and maybe even the fall. The summer, I wouldn't really do anything woody or leather in the summer. You can try it. It has a good amount of stretch to it, a good amount of projection. Longevity, I'm not really able to say. This is more so a first impression, but to me, it smells really nice. The leather and the woody sort of notes and base, that lingering vanilla. You get that sort of like a slight pepperiness, but it's not overpowering. You definitely get that citrus in the beginning. The citrus calms down, but it does linger a little bit as it goes on in the day. This is normally about, I'd say about 30 or 40 bucks for the 30 ml, which isn't bad. Great fragrance, and you get it for, I wouldn't even say a fraction. Very much so, much less than what you would pay for the original. I'm looking on the website, and the original is sitting at about, for the discovery sets and the 5 ml discovery set, stuff like that, you're looking at about 40 to 60, all the way to $600 for, I think, 100 ml. After a while, it just begins to be a little bit much. If you have a bottle of that already and you love it and you don't want to go through it, this will be a great alternative to be able to kind of stretch it out. As you guys already know, I'm a huge advocate of being able to have fragrances that you can afford, that's affordable, that isn't going to break the bank, that isn't ridiculously priced. I'm a huge fan of that. I see that there are companies that are able to formulate a fragrance and it smells amazing, and you don't have to completely break your bank in order to smell great. And there's nothing wrong with purchasing whatever it is you may want to purchase, but sometimes it just gets a little ridiculous, especially if you really love the fragrance. Now you have to dial back how much you actually use something that you love, because you don't want to have to come off another $600 for a bottle of it. Like I said, citrus, woody, and you get a little bit of that leather. The leather isn't overpowering. Floral, slightly powdery. It just has a really nice presence, a really nice overall scent. If I was rating the presentation on this, I would give this probably a 6. I feel like things were a little bit rushed. I'm not a huge fan of the long neck atomizers. It's nothing game breaking or deal breaking at all, but it's just a little, that's not something that I would prefer, but it's a small issue. Also, the sticker and the labeling on the bottle, you know, it's not the best. Doesn't look bad though. Very clear and concise what you have in your hand and what you're getting ready to use. I like the simple design. Just wish it was they paid a little bit more attention using the bottles. The fragrance itself, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. Very nice fragrance. To me, is a pretty versatile fragrance as well. Like I said, you should be able to pull it off in the spring very easily, and in the winter and the fall. That woody sort of leathery note in the base, even though there's not any woods listed, you get sort of that vibe from it. This will be able to perform very well in those later seasons. Summer, I'm not too sure. You can try it out. It doesn't seem overpowering or real cloying or anything like that. I may try it out, and see how that works. That is it for this video, you guys. Like I said, this is a nice fragrance for the price point. Thank you guys over at Alt again for sending this to me and giving me the opportunity to review it. I appreciate that opportunity. This is my very first time reviewing a fragrance. It was actually sent to me, for that purpose. So super excited, and I was super stoked. Told my wife about it, told a few friends, and yeah, so far this didn't disappoint at all. I will be definitely looking forward to reviewing more fragrances from the company, and definitely check out the promotion that they got where you can post a picture of your fragrance online to be able to have a winning opportunity to receive your order for free, or they'll send you a refund for the order that you made. And I think that's a pretty cool promotion to keep people engaged and keep people kind of talking about the fragrances. There's also a discount code they give you once you make your purchase for 15% off on your next order. So that's pretty cool as well. That is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon.